Let's look at number 9. We're going to use the graph for 9 and 10, complete the table to display the data shown in the graph. Okay, so the first point here is, well, let's make this X and this Y. First point here is 10 weeks. The savings would be 40. This next point is 15 weeks. The savings are, well, looks like these are counted by 20s, so this would be 60. And the last one, 25 weeks. The savings would be 100. Find the constant of proportionality and write an equation for the relationship. Okay, the constant of proportionality. So K equals Y over X. The Y value is 40 and the X value is 10. So K equals 4. If K equals 4, because they want us to write the constant of proportionality, and the equation would be Y equals 4X. Looking at 11, Carla's renting a canoe. It costs $80 for 2 hours and $110 for 4 hours. What's the rate of change? So we have hours and money. So we're going to let X represent the time, which is hours, and Y is going to represent the money. So when we're doing this, we see that it costs $80 for 2 hours and $110 for 4 hours. The rate of change is our slope, which is change in Y. What's the change here? This would be 110 minus 80 over the change in X, 4 minus 2. Now initially we would see that, or we would think that, hey, if it's $80 for 2 hours, each hour is $40. That's not the case here. That's why we actually have to write the change in Y over change in X. So here we would get, I'm going to bring this down here. 110 minus 80 equals 30 over 40 minus 2 is 2. So 30 over 2 is 15. So our rate of change, our slope, would be 15. And that would be $15 per hour. All right, last problem here on this column. Draw a line through the origin, so it goes through the origin, the slope of negative 4/3. So our slope is negative 4/3. We have to assign the negative either to the numerator or the denominator. So here, let's assign the negative to the numerator. And remember, slope is rise over run. So change in Y over change in X. So if the change in Y is negative 4, so it's going to rise negative 4, tells us it's going down 4. And then the run in this case would be 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Moving on. So that's this point. Now let's rewrite this as the negative being associated with the denominator. And again, this is rise over run. So from our origin, we're going to rise 4, and that's positive, so up 4. And then we have to run negative 3. The negative tells us we're going to the left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you should probably use a ruler or something so you get a straighter line than that. But that is a line that goes to the origin that has a slope of negative 4/3. And it's negative, so as we look from left to right, it goes down. Left to right, it's going down.